Welcome, my beautiful friends, to a brand new series in this Animal Crossing and One Piece crossover. I am super excited to get started with this new island. Let's just jump right in. For this first episode, I figured we could do the entrance to the island, this right first area that you come to. We've got a few things going on the island today. We've got Nooks being turned into the better version of Nook's Granny. We also have Leaf visiting today, so we have the option of buying some bushes and flowers, which is very exciting. Since we're super early on in this series, we really don't have that many items yet, so it's gonna be just lots of vegetation so far, and we can always go back and redo or spice up areas later. In order to get this island to 3 stars, I just threw a bunch of random items down everywhere, so let's first start by clearing out this area so we've got a blank space to work with. I did want to make sure that the island was at 3 stars already before starting this series. That way we can just skip past all of the stuff in the beginning where you don't have a lot going on and you can't do any terraforming. I don't really want these Let's Play series to be multi-hundred episodes long. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's just not for me. I don't have the patience to take that long with an island, so just like the last island, we're going to be doing our best to recreate Amazon Lily from One Piece in Animal Crossing. The Wano Island was a lot of fun to build, don't get me wrong, but I really didn't do too much planning for it. I kind of just threw stuff around and hoped that it looked good. So for this island, I'm going to be trying a little bit harder, putting in a little bit more effort. I've got some planning already mapped out in my head, so hopefully things look a little bit more cohesive. Alright, this area looks pretty cleared out already. I'm gonna leave the house there for now, and we're gonna leave Nooks as well here for now. I don't want to deal with all the time traveling, and our bells are a little limited. Okay, Amazon Lily is definitely jungle core, so we're gonna be doing lots of cliffs and waterscaping for this island. The entire center of the town in Amazon Lily is kind of surrounded by all of these mountains. It almost looks like the town is in a crater. So that's the effect that we're going to be going for. Obviously, we're not going to do all of the terraforming today. We're just going to do the basic gist of the beginning of the island or the entrance of the island. I've also started rewatching the Amazon Lily arc in One Piece to prep for this island. Definitely for villagers on this island, I'm trying to go for more jungle animals, so we're going to be looking for tigers, we're going to be looking for wolves. I do have a squirrel already, and I'm honestly okay with the squirrel. I'm going to leave the squirrel. We have some male villagers that we need to kick out, but it is going to be all women villagers. Alright, we got the cliffs started. I do have some custom designs. I was kind of looking around on Pinterest for a couple hours, trying to find good jungle pathing and stuff. This definitely is a jungle core island, but I want there to be some sort of pathing so it's easier to walk around. I don't really like it when islands look beautiful but are not walkable. That's a big pet peeve of mine. So we're definitely gonna have some of this pathing sporadically throughout the island. We're just gonna do a short little outline of a path here to make it easier to put down trees and stuff. I've definitely been working on planting and growing a bunch of bamboo. We're gonna be using lots of bamboo, lots of the hardwood spruce trees. I really like this pathing for the jungle core island aesthetic that we're going for because it's such a dark color of brown and darker shades of green, which I really think fits the jungle core vibe. Alright, this baby path is done, so let's go grab some trees for this area and start filling in. Okay, we need to empty our inventory before we can pick up trees. I just realized that it is in fact full. Oh no! The struggles of early game Animal Crossing. My storage is literally already full. Alright, it's time to place a million items from my inventory into the house. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, by the way. Look at this. Look at what's right here. Excuse me, where were you in my Wano Island series when I literally was building the flower capital and needed pagodas and didn't get any? Yeah, the second time I helped Gulliver on this island, I got the pagoda from him in the mail. The pagoda item is officially the arch nemesis of this series. I'm very upset with it. Something I've never done in Animal Crossing is experimented with different stages of tree growth. I know there's this trick you can do where you place a little sapling behind a tree before it's fully grown, and that'll stop it from continuing growing, which I think is wild and really cool, and I'd like to try that. Oh, alright, that's right. I forgot I literally just put cliffs here blocking my way. Okay, I want to do a lot of cedar trees for this island because it's supposed to be a jungle, which means, like, to me, lots of darker colors. I feel like in Wano, it was kind of easy to plan out because there were so many different areas that were already, like, identified for me. Like, oh, there's Tokage Port, there's the flower capital, there's Okabore Town, and Amigasa Village, and all these places that are already there for me. But Amazon Lily is much more ambiguous. Like, obviously there's the town center, right? But I feel like after that, there's really, like, what else is there? There's the fighting arena, right? But it's kind of left more, like, open to interpretation, I think, which is pretty cool. Alright, pathing and trees are done. I think we need some items. I have been ordering a lot of these, like, Mario mushroom items, and hear me out. Luffy, like, when he's on the island first by himself in this series, eats mushrooms and gets sick because he ate these mushrooms. So I've been kind of ordering mushrooms to, you know, like, this is a mushroom jungle, okay? It's a mushroom jungle. Trust me. Trust me. All right, let's go in and fill in some of these gaps. Can I fit a big mushroom platform back here? That would be amazing. Of course not. Okay, we've got a mushroom platform there. I'm a little bit hesitant to use all these mushroom platforms, like, just because they add a lot of bright colors and I want it to be like a dense forest. So I think what we're gonna try and do is hide them kind of in the back. That looks good. And you know, at the base of that cacao tree or cocoa tree, whatever it's called, it's the base of that tree in the back there is hidden by the mushroom, which I really like. I think we're gonna squeeze in a paper lantern here. Can I squeeze in a large mushroom platform anywhere? Yes, okay, right there. I definitely want to use lots of these plants. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. I definitely want to use a lot of these little potted plant items, but I want to hide the pots if possible. I think we're gonna squeeze it in the back. Oh my gosh, you know what custom design I forgot to get? A freaking puddle. Hang on, we gotta go visit the Able sisters. I feel like I would be dishonoring Froggy Crossing if I did not put a puddle custom design down underneath a bucket. Yes, all right, there we go. Now we can put the bucket down. Bucket. I kind of like the bucket just because it's brown. Oh, you know what? Leaf is here. Let's just go get some bushes. Leaf? Bro was trying to scam me. No thanks. I like my weeds. All right, let's throw some bushes down. You know what? I've decided to make this area more interesting. We're gonna add some waterfalls on the cliffs in the back. Oh, bro, why? Why? I thought I could, do I really have to climb up this cliff to put a waterfall down? Okay, there we go. Jeez Louise. You can still walk through here fine. That's very important to me. We're gonna throw down this stone stool in place of a rock because I don't have any rocks. Oh, you know what? Let's make Froggy Crossing crowd. Let's put a custom design down first, and then the item goes on top. There we go. Now it kind of looks like a little more cohesive. There's stones there. I'm gonna go back through and just fill in with as many weeds as I possibly can. Yeah, I think at some point I might come back through with fencing. I don't really think I have good fencing options right now for this area. I don't really have anything foresty. Obviously, like, we'll come back and fill this area in more when the terraforming's more done and when we have more items to actually decorate with. Alright, I'm going to time travel a few days so that these shrubberies grow in, and then we'll do the final review. There we have it, folks. The entrance to the island. I know this was a small build. The entrance to the island is officially done for now. Definitely a smaller build to start things off, but I think that's okay. We don't always have to tackle like gigantic build projects. You know, that's okay. It's alright to keep it small. I hope you are as excited as I am to become jungle explorers and go adventuring through this island, and we're gonna build it up together from the ground up. We'll talk One Piece. I'll try making jokes sometime. It's gonna be a grand old adventure. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a great time. I definitely did. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.